Hey, what's going on, people? It's SGZ here from the SpartanGameZone, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can get a Dictator in Borderlands 3. That doesn't look right. Ah, there we go. Shot to Just Scorpion and Andras for suggesting it. If you have a weapon you want to see, let me know in the comments. So let's get to it. The Dictator, like many guns in Borderlands 3, is no longer purely a world drop, but is now located within the Agonizer 9000's loot pool. The Agonizer is a fairly powerful boss that you'll come across during the main campaign. They are located in the guts of Carnivora at this point on the map. Just keep heading through the area and you'll eventually get to the small elevator that you can take up to the arena. The Agonizer 9000 is an entertaining fight, and I find it quite refreshing compared to the other boss fights in the game, so hopefully it doesn't bore you too much as you farm it. He is susceptible to corrosive damage, so consider having one in your arsenal as it'll make the fight go by much quicker, especially on the higher mayhem levels. The Agonizer 9000 has multiple criticals on their person, so aim for anything red to deal the most damage. There's a few gas cans attached to them which you can shoot at for high damage, but the easiest and perhaps most obvious weak point is their eyes. Once you've stripped off all their armor, you'll reveal their iridium core, which is considerably weaker and is quite a lot easier to drain down. I got the Dictator on my second go without any mayhem levels, but the drop rate is quite a lot lower than that. If it's anything like the others, you're looking around 1 in 10 to 1 in 15, especially considering you have the White Elephant artifact to contend with as well. As I've said before, if you purely want a standard Dictator, you'll be better off farming them in Mayhem 1 on normal mode for the level scale, or in true Vault Hunter mode with no Mayhem levels at all. However, if you're after an anointed one, you'll have a better chance the higher your Mayhem level is. Also, because the Agonizer is one of the bigger bosses in the game, more Mayhem levels will net you more world drops. So if he's easy without any, consider adding some, but keep in mind this won't increase the chance of the Dictator dropping. So what is the Dictator? Will it be useful in my build? If a kangaroo and a bumblebee had a baby, would it be called a Kangabee or a Bumbleroo? Well, the Dictator is a Vladoff assault rifle with 2 firing modes. The initial firing mode fires 3 pellets in a horizontal pattern, which are quite considerably spread out when hip firing, so you'll need to ensure you're aiming to get the most out of it. Even then, the pellets are still quite spread out. Its other firing mode doubles the amount of pellets fired, but at the cost of mobility. You'll fire 6 pellets at no extra cost, still the 1 bullet, but you'll move much more slowly, without the ability to jump or sprint. Because of its projectile pattern, it's very difficult to hit your enemies with each pellet, and most of the gun's firepower will be wasted on nothing. You need to be touching your enemies to ensure they all hit, and even then some may miss. However, it does shred when you're able to hit all of your bullets, and it isn't really a problem with large bosses like Graveward, although criticals are still hard to focus on. Overall, the gun is fun to use, can deal great damage, but you need to be aware of its range capabilities. It also comes in every available element, which is a sweet bonus, and there are definitely some builds where it's suited. So that's all for this video. Let me know what weapon farm I should showcase next. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, consider dropping a like or subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one.